Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to Solving the Witness, a formerly laid-back annotated Let's Play where we try to discover the deeper underlying meanings of Jonathan Blow's The Witness. Before we get into our Let's Play, I gotta talk about last week's video. Maddock apologized for wanting to spoil what was going on in the challenge. No apology needed, friend. It's natural to want to blurt out what's going on. I was frustrated watching myself do this, so I understand why you were frustrated. Draken also has a theory about the triangles. I brought up how the triangle seems to be like the weirdest symbol that doesn't make the most sense. And Draken puts forward the triangles are an interesting one. I could see them being arrows of some kind. You could lay out the arrows so that each one points to one side. I like the idea of them being arrows. They are pointing the way you have to go. The simplest solution is often the correct solution. So, with that being said, let's get into the Let's Play. I left in the original intro to this stream because these streams, if you don't know, are actually a couple years old at time of recording the cut-ins. So I have a backlog of these that I'm finally putting out. So I don't really remember what happened on these streams until I watch it, and I make the same joke that I make in these intros, in the intro for this stream, and I thought that was cute, so I left it in. Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Solving the Witness. This is usually a laid-back, annotated Let's Play, where we try to uncover the deeper meanings and philosophy of the witness. But today, it's a brutal grudge match as I try once again to solve the challenge. So, we're going at it again. We're back at it here at the Krispy Kreme. I know what I need to do. I have some strategies on how to make my line move quicker. I understand the connection between the one puzzle and the room. I've been thinking about triangles for a week. Let's go. Boom. Boom. This is weird. This is a weird one. This is a real weird one. Hold on. Oh, got it. Got it. We're good. No. Okay. So it's... Okay, so 2, 1, YouTube, over. How am I going to get there? No, that's way wrong. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. And then just stand. All right. Go behind. Okay. That's my least favorite one. Nope. Nope. How? I'm good. All right. Nope. Control. How do I do this? How do I do this? I need to not cut off this one, but that's... So I gotta do it like this. But then it's cut off. How do I do this? around, up and around. Oh. Go. Ah. No. How do I do this? I can't see this one. This is bad news. This is bad news, Brown. I got it. There it is. Alright. Not a strong start. This looks good. This one looks good. No, come on. Cards. This one. No. Consequence, consequence, consequence. Nope. Nope. You gonna make more fan art for me? That's very nice. No, that's wrong too. I do love fan art. No, I gotta. The first one does look the most. No, because. Ah. No, because I gotta break these and those, which I can't do. Unless I just have a mental break here that I can't quite comprehend this. Yeah, because I can never break. Throw it in the towel. So what did we learn this time? We learned that we can quit early, which is kind of important. If we feel like we're not going to make it all the way through, it is good to know that we can just give up. Giving up, always a great option to have. And I also wanted to say there's some talk about fan art in this. I did receive some fan art in the past, which I've always greatly appreciated. Proc actually made a lot of the stuff of like the banners and the icons for this channel, and I've always greatly appreciated that. So thank you so much for fan art. I'm not going to have a lot to say on these cut-ins. Let's go. I wasn't going to get through the last part of that. I also want to turn this down a smidge. So let me do that. All right. I made some rookie mistakes there. But boom. Boom. Come on and boom, come on and boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I gotta really think about this. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 5, 1, 3. 1, 5, 1, 3. Yes, okay. 5, 1, 3. This is an easy one. Down. That was an easy one. Yes. We'll spend the time spinning. Yes. Ooh, baby. Nope. Yes. Ooh, I'm being blessed with some easy ones. Yeah? No. No, because I can't separate that. I might be able to do this one, because I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I could snake down and do... No. There. No, because I can't split. No, I can't. Okay, try this one. This one looks real promising, actually. So I think I can just do this. Bank. No. Calm down, Noah. This. No. Why isn't this working the way I want? Boom. Boom. No. No. I was being blessed with very easy ones, but now I'm not sure. Around. I can't, because then I'll cross myself again. And then I have to come back for this, and then it's not going to work. No, alright, that one's wrong. Shoot, come on, Noah. You got this. I kind of can see it. No. I'm looking at it wrong. That way. That way. Come back down. No. This is the same mistakes. So then it's got to be the middle. Separate these two. But then... Well, then I can come back. But then I can never separate. What am I doing? I don't know if any of these are solvable. I guess I can also do that, which is not helpful. Then I gotta get this one. Which looks right. But I can't ever do that. Yeah, then I can't. makes it impossible. I got blessed with some easy ones and just blew it. Two, 4, 1, 1, 2. 2, 4, 1, 1, 2. Go. What? I gotta get closer to this one. I'm so confused by what I'm just saying. Got it. No, because I can't ever do that. I don't think I can do that either. I think it's this one. No. I don't think any of these are doable. What if they're all just impossible? Yeah, because now I can't. I mean, I guess I could do this, then I could do this, then I can't get out. Yeah. I don't know if this is possible. Nope, got it. No, because I can't break that. This works, this works, this works, this works. I forget which way to go. Nope, alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, see. That's cool. Alright, so let's touch 1, that touches 2, that's gonna touch 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, no, that's 3. Crap. Alright. 1, 2. 2, 1. How do I get around? Alright. 1, 2. No. No, how do I do this? Because I gotta also do this. Two. 4, 1, 1, 1, 2. There it is. How even? Oh, it's this. Boom, boom, boom. One, two. Oh, no, because that's 1, 2, 2. And then I'm trapped. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, because then how do I get this? Oh, earlier. 1, 2, 1, 2. But no, then I can't freaking come down. Oh, no, because then there's no escape. I was in the zone, my man. Hey, surprise cut in. You might notice that the footage is still playing. So, interesting thing happens here. Because the Hall of the Mountain King is playing, Twitch actually flagged this for a copyright claim. So, they took the audio out of this part of the Let's Play. Now, I said this earlier in the video, but these videos are a bit old. The streams are a bit old. I believe now, if you download a Twitch video, it restores the audio for your own personal use. But at the time, that is not the case. So we have no audio for the next few moments, so I'm just going to come in here and do a reaction video. As you can see, I kind of freaked out and just like, I'm not going to make it, so I better start heading back. Which means the music's not playing. But Twitch still decided not to give the audio back. The audio will be back in a little bit, but I'm about to get back into another attempt of the challenge. I really disagree with my decision to stand here for these puzzles. I think my mindset is I want to be as far to the exit as I can be so that I can quickly move. I didn't want to waste time running. I actually think it might have been quicker if I stood where that rubble was. I know I had the theory that you're supposed to stand where the rubble is in order to properly see things, to make my line go faster, because I think having a faster line is more valuable than being closer to the exit at that point. So if you look here, there's actually rubble on the other corner, just to play into that rubble theory if that's where you're supposed to be standing. Nailing this puzzle. The chat is nice enough to throw numbers into the chat to tell me like how many squares I go before I turn. Thank you, Maddock. I appreciate you. It's so weird that this is always randomized. I'm trying to figure out what the best route is. Like, there's a spot where I can see 2 of them, so I check that first, and then I check the one far away before climbing up. While these puzzles are always randomized, they do follow a bit of a trend. There's always a symmetry one. There's always a suns and shapes one. There's always one with no rules, just like lots of broken paths that you have to figure out. So they all kind of follow that that pattern. This is me entirely blowing it. That's a Noah classic. Entirely blowing it. I should also be standing a little bit further back so that my line moves a bit quicker. We talked about that in the previous video, that it's a speed running strategy to stand back because the line always moves at the same speed, but if the puzzle is smaller, the line has less to travel. So here I go once again trying to figure out this puzzle. Even in watching this, I see what I want to do. I want to use the 3 on the right side and then have the L block be a bit higher. I should just do it a bit lower, and it's just done. Like, it's tough seeing this and being like, all right, I've solved it. Ooh, I know I'm wasting time right now. Also, look at me with my hand over my mouth. Noah, you're a Let's Player. That's the hand you use to play and the mouth you use to speak. You need both of those things. That was good. Nailed that one pretty quick. And I've called this out before. The speakers make a lot of sense because you want to constantly hear the record player. Because the idea of the music kind of like being your timer and things like that, so there has to be speakers throughout. I think it's an interesting touch. I think it would have been totally acceptable to be like, ooh, cave echoey, and having the natural acoustics. Because all this did, when I saw that speaker originally, is make me think, oh, there's going to be sound puzzles here. And there's no sound puzzles in the challenge. The three types of puzzles that seem to be missing entirely are sound puzzles, environmental puzzles. You can kind of say that the server room, as we called it, is an environmental puzzle. I kind of count that as the environmental puzzle and also the keep, where you have to actually run the puzzle. I kind of tie those together. And there's no glare puzzles. You never have to use glare, despite the fact that there's lights and water and all the things that kind of like go along with that type of puzzle. The fact that you're in a cave, so light is very controlled. I know the sun doesn't move. I just think it's weird that we just never do anything like that. But you can't really randomize the glare puzzle. So I think that's why it has to be excluded. Unless there's a glare somewhere that I just never see. Because I don't see it. All right, so now I'm going through the server room. I'm sure I'm yelling the numbers that I love as well. That Maddox gave us the numbers so that we would use them at this point, and the chat has moved, so now I can't even see them. So I just think that that's funny. I'm so bad at this. I also want to bring up that the screens are kind of set back. That's something we talked about like 2 episodes ago. I think it's harder to see where the puzzles are. So you have to use the knowledge of it's where the dots that you walked over are. All right, we're going to return to actual audio because for some reason the audio returns in a second. So let's get back to the Let's Play. But I can't loop. I can loop like that. No, I can't. I can't loop like that, though. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3 again. Yes! It's right here. 1. 2. 1, 2. That's 3. Shit. That's 3. Shit. No, because now I'm trapped. I had it. I just had to make it to the exit. Oh, it's cute that I think I'm at the end, right? It's cute that I think that that's the last bit of this challenge. It's not. Spoiler. Let's talk about takeaways. There wasn't a lot of takeaways in this episode. It was just kind of me failing and doing a reaction. But I like fan art. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And you'll get a notification next time we try to solve the Witness.